When you talk about stopping the run, that front four did a fabulous job this past season.
Yeah, they really did, and obviously once Snacks came in, once Damon came in, it really made it very difficult in the middle of our defensive line for the offense to move those guys out of there. As that was going on, I really felt that we were getting better in each area of our defense. The defense of line was kind of setting the tempo. Ashawn was really doing a good job, very athletic. As Harold Nash said in the last segment, a very strong individual. Deshaun Hand, as a rookie, really started to get better, really started to understand what his role was. Jared Davis, running the defense as the Mike backer, really took charge. And on the outside, on the edges, Kennard was very good on the one edge, and Romeo started to really come on the other edge. And we became a better tackling team. And that had a lot to do with how we got better. Gradually, as the season was going on, we were getting better. We were giving up fewer and fewer big runs. Early in the season, we would play very well for 30 plays, and then we'd give up a big run, which really hurt us. So once the defensive line started to gel, those guys started to come along, we started to get better. I think, as I said earlier, we started to get better. And our problems early on was not just one position. If the defensive line had a little breakdown on one play, then early on the linebackers possibly had a little breakdown. The secondary had a little breakdown. We started to play much better together as a unit. We started to understand the scheme better. We started to have a better understanding of who we were playing with. And we cut way down on the number of big plays we were giving up. We did a good job, okay, in the end of not letting the ball, just simply not letting the ball be thrown over the top of our head deep. And as we finished the season, I thought we were really making great strides in those areas.
The back end of this defense has been very good.
Yeah, they have been. And there's been really good leadership there. And as I said, we got better as the year went on. You know, we played some great quarterbacks, you know, this year. I thought the guys in the back end played really well against New England. I thought we played really well against Green Bay both times we played them. You know, we didn't win that Rams game, but I thought that, you know, we were on the right track there, and we gave up a big run at the end of the game, and that really kind of hurt us. But our leadership in the back game, Quandre Diggs, excellent. You know, Slay, very good. Really started to play well together. Started to really get a feel for what we were doing back there, and we just cut way down on the number of big plays we gave up.
What is the Lions defense going to be in 2019?
Well, I think we would all like it to be at, you know, one of the top defenses, you know, really, you know, in the National Football League. You know, and there's a lot of statistics in football. You know, the sack is a huge statistic, sometimes way overblown. But the most important stat we have is the score. At the end of the day, who won the game? So if we had to choose one thing that we would like to be great at, and that's giving up as few points as we possibly can, playing a complementary game, which means we have a responsibility to get the ball to the offense, and John has that same responsibility, to put the ball on the short field a certain percentage of time so they're not looking at the need of driving the ball 75 and 80 yards on every possession. There's only 12 possessions in a game. If you average it out, the offense is going to get the ball 6 times in the first half. They're going to get the ball 6 times in the second half. We've got to do our part. As few points as possible in great field position. That's what we would like to be.